Hey everybody, and welcome back to the little channel on the block. I'm coming at you guys with a ban list discussion slash review. And it's been a while since I've been on my computer screen. Expert, you know, be down here. I've been trying to find string software, uh, screen capturing software. I just haven't really found one I really like yet. But either way, let's get into the ban list. This is a very interesting list. This ban list came out yesterday. And today I'm just seeing why doing the video because I was at work yesterday and was tired, and everyone else had theirs up, and I wanted some time to think about it. First thing first, towers. Ooh, Apocalypse Towers is banned. Ooh, youch. That was a big hit to the Creefoot deck, and honestly, I don't care. Towers, just mostly now we don't have to play towers out. Uh, Second, we got Shoot of the Strategist of the Necros being banned. That does a weird hint. That hurts the deck hugely. I don't know what they're gonna do as of now with all the hits that's happened to deck. Then we got El Shaddai Construct being banned. That was very unfortunate. If it would have went to one the deck, I would say it would still be able to compete very well. But being banned is actually very hard to recover from. I don't know if the deck's going to be all that good anymore. Now, next up, Eva Swarm Executon Knight. Oh, God, this irritates a lot. Hit me and a lot of other people, I think. Because the card's not overly broken. Now, the card is busted, I know. However, but the card's also kind of fair, because you have to be in a losing situation to use him. And yes, you know, he's best speed 2 more or less, he's a quick effect. And that is very strong. But he's not, I don't think, he's ban worthy. I mean, most decks only played 1, so, you know, it's arguable, oh, yeah, can't put him 1, yeah, I'll ban him if you want to deal with him. But realistically, he wasn't doing much, but I think mostly what Konami was doing is they were getting rid of the cards out of mass destruction because they didn't want, like, the hitting BA, spoiler alert, in the hitting Necro, Shadar, that's it. And those 2 decks float, so they may just be dealing with stuff to be non-floating. And we got Scout going to 1. Klees are very, very hurt by that. A lot of cards went to 1. And then we got Graph, the Bunny Abyss, you know. Graph was probably, like, the way they hit Bunny Abyss, I think Bunny Abyss could still be played. I'm definitely going to do testing myself to see if maybe I could just skillfully play the deck for what it is. The Mathematician got hit. I've been saying Mathematician needing to get hit for a very long time. So is Kawi banded, because why is Card Trooper at 2? One they're pouncing about. So finally some justice has been brought to that. Next up we got more Necros cards getting hit. We got Baconic going to 1 and Unico going to 1. I wanted Unico to go to 1 for a long time. I'm glad that happened. And Baconic's just a generic search card. And then, which would be Articonarch surprised me when I first seen this. And I was like, why? They haven't done anything, and they're not overly good. Oops, sorry about the mic. I mean, they're a really good deck, but they're not like tier 1. But I guess, you know, with these, you know, it could have probably pushed over some other things. I mean, I would have rather got E-Tally hit, but whatever. Ashidar Fusion, again, another hit to Shadars. And Reinforced to the Army laps up the cards that went to 1. Now, Reinforced to the Army hurts a lot of decks. I mean, Heroes are going to have to be E-Car now. I'm going to have to completely restruct my... No, sorry about the yawn. I have to restruct my Eva Swarms to better fit the new meta. If I choose to play Eva Swarms going in the next format. It really depends on what the meta is. I mean, the 2 decks that I played Eva Swarms for primarily was Necros and Shadars, and they have been hit. So I may not need to play Eva Swarms as much. I may switch over to a different deck. I haven't decided yet. I'm still thinking about the BAs. And then the only card I went to was Seal of the Bunny Abyss. And the cards I went to 3. Chaos also went to 3. When I first saw this, I actually thought Chaos Sosa was at 3. Legendary 6 Samurai Sheehan went to 3, which is really cool, but Wheel Forces then only went to 1, so that kind of really sucks. I mean, you still got 3 Smoke Signals, so it's kind of the same theory of heroes. You got your search cards, you can at least play 4 of them. And then next up we got Spellbook of Fate going to 3. I would kind of like to pick up Spellbooks and maybe see what I can do with the deck. I always kind of like the Spellcasters as a whole. And then Giggy Gear going to 3, which I really don't have too much faith in Gilgias. I never had, but the deck is decent, so maybe that can make a comeback. Now, for the kind of discussion part of this, now that we're past the actual ban list and what changed. Now, Tellers only got Water Hit, and honestly, I think Tellers could still be a good deck. I'll probably do like a top 10 best decks of upcoming format or whatever, something like that. And I definitely have some creeper decks that I want to talk about. When I say creeper deck, I mean decks that, you know, creep up on you if you're not careful. So that's probably going to be safe for a later video, but just talking about the ban list and what changed in the game right now. Really, you gotta also consider the Dimension of Chaos coming out. And Cosmos will probably be the best deck going into the next format, unfortunately. Because, like, new support out the ass with Dark Destroyer and Strawman. Now, as far as the decks that's been hit, probably won't be any top contenders anymore. Decks that will, like, we're trying to push over these decks, though, will definitely become better. Decks like Infernoids will become better because they didn't get hit. And realistically, I'm thinking Wheel Force, Imperial Animal becoming a very prevalent card now. More prevalent than it was just as a side deck card, because those two decks are probably going to become the new meta for now, until the Dimension of Chaos really sinks in with Magic Specters and perhaps Ignites could come out of that and really, you know, put ourselves together as a deck. The deck's very consistent, I say that. But anyway, guys, this video has kind of not really been a discussion video, which is really what I was really angling towards. This ban list is just so straightforward. It hits on all of the meta decks, so I don't really have to talk about much. But I'm gonna probably do some duel videos after this. Catch you guys later.